Stress and its effects on young people today. All people are likely to experience stress at some point in their lives. Nowadays, it's really common to be stressed for the pressure of different problems of life, like work, school, relationships, too much homework, failing a test, not achieving something really wanted, and many others. But first, what is stress? Stress is a state of mental tension and being worried caused by problems like the ones already mentioned. People feel stressed when they are being overloaded by these things. Feeling stressed can cause positive or negative effects in your life, depending on the quantity. Generally, especially in youth, it affects in a negative way. Today is more common than before being stressed due to the problems of modern life. This excessive mental tension causes them to do crazy things like committing crimes, dropping out of school, disobeying authorities, many other things, and even worse, suicide. One of the aspects of a young person's life that seems more affected by stress is health. There is a lot of systems being affected when people get stressed. One of the systems that seems more affected is the one that is in charge of the muscles. When humans get stressed, muscles tense up. And the body is really smart. And when he feels or sees an alarming situation that in this case is stress, forestalls the body by preparing their muscles for any type of situation. When you get stressed really often, it can cause another type of problems of having your body muscles more or less in state of guardedness. And if your muscles are always tense up by stress, it can cause headache, and migraine headache are associated with stress and the muscle tension of the shoulders, neck, and obviously head. And not only this system is affected, also the respiratory system. Because when you get stressed, you breathe harder, and in a rapid breathing that also is caused by stress could bring you a panic attack. And there is a lot more effects caused by stress, like these ones, that affect health. All these effects are really bad, but it's even worse that young people are the ones that are being affected by them. And this affects to their health in an early age. Another really important area that affects stress is the change on the behavior. Being pressured can cause a lot of bad things, like not thinking before acting, and if you take bad decisions, can lead you to a bad. Another really important area that stress affects is the change on the behavior. Being pressured, that is a really important characteristic of stress, can make you not being able to think before acting, and that can lead you to make bad decisions or to do things that you don't want to. This happens when the quantity of stress is really high. And stress can also lead you to a depressive behavior. Committing suicide is one of the more heard ones. Not achieving what you want or being pressed by society or having problems or school problems are problems that are really common in youth people of these days. And all these things and stress can make your behavior change and can lead you to take bad decisions due to the mental disorders that are also caused by these problems. It depends on the way you think, if it affects you in a positive or negative way in these cases. And it's also good sometimes to be pressured when you are a young person because that prepares you to adult life when where stress is larger and there is more serious problems. For example, if you have a homework, maybe stress is the one that makes you do it as soon as you can. But stress not only affects in a negative way, it can also affect in a positive way. Because being stressed motivates you to do the tasks that you have to do to achieve what you want or do your homeworks, and that also helps you to do it with effort. Through all this investigation, we could see that an excessive quantity of stress can affect youth in a really bad way. And these effects are not only bad for young people, also for all ages. And it's really important to take care of all of this. Because if you start to involve in these problems when you're young, health problems and things like that, it can affect you in your adult life and cause a damage in your future wellness. So it's really important to learn to control your stress and transform it in a positive and inspiring way of stress that it could lead you to a success, because it can also be used as a motivation for working and doing the best effort that you can. Thank you.